Hey, how's it going? ZmanTheTech here. I want to thank you for tuning in to SnoleyGames. As always, I appreciate you very much. And today I'm taking a look at the demo for a game called Session, which is a skateboard simulator that is currently in the works right now by Creature Studios and Illogica. And yeah, I'm just kind of messing around with the tutorial right now. So we're going to go ahead and go through this together. I've just learned how to basically push and turn. Control scheme reminds me a lot of Skater XL so far, but we're going to see where this goes. All right. So I just did the push off and basic controls here. So following along here. Click your left stick. Okay, so flip tricks in this game seem to be relative to just the left stick instead of being able to use both, like in Skater XL. So this is going to be interesting. Okay. Now try it nollie. Alright, hold the left stick up to set your, okay, to set up your foot. Okay. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, does it want me to do a kickflip too? Let's see. That's working. Alright, a nollie kickflip. Alright, push and hold the left thumbstick up, then flick the right thumbstick left. Oh, I see what's happening. There you go. Revert to. Double tap any triggers to revert. Now standing in Goofy, all your tricks control inputs will be mirror. Okay. Switch flip. Okay. Pull and hold the left stick down and flick the right stick to the right. Okay. Alright, so just as you did your nollie, this fakie flip will be a mirror of what you do, of what you know. Alright, so press and hold the right stick up and flick the left stick to the right. Okay. Okay. Pop shove it. Turn a heel flip into a varial heel. Just pop shove it. Late on the rent, just pop shove it. Okay. Revert back to regular stance so we can get started, okay? Revert. Okay. Just pop shove it, hold the right stick down, then swing your right stick for a quarter circle clockwise. And flick the left stick up. Oh boy, okay. Right stick down. The more you swing your back leg, the more scoop you'll get. To translate that to younger players, hashtag 360 shove emoji. Okay. Alright, so hold the right thumbstick down, then do a quarter circle clockwise, flick left, and flick the left thumbstick up. Okay. Jeez. This is a little more complicated than Skater XL. I will say that. At this point, it has become a little complicated. Okay. Right stick down, do a quarter circle clockwise, flick the left stick up. Looks like I did it. Wow. It actually counted. That was tough. You just became a beginner. Combine variations of what you just learned to land more complex tricks. If you're wondering, the smell you're hearing is your brain expanding. You're becoming a skateboard genius. Now it's time to separate the beginners from the beginners who can grind. Grind's time. Alright, my favorite time, because it means I'm almost done teaching you. You have a lot of laundry to do tonight. Laundromat classes soon. Okay. Ollie next to a rail or ledge and release all input. Then hold your back foot stick down as you're about to land a 5-0 grind. Alright, this trick is easy as finishing someone else's fries at dinner. Okay. I got stuck. Ah! I'm like literally stuck. Ah. How do you restart? Favorite way you rolled your ankle so far. Okay. The ollie thing is... Oh, I see. I'm not turning though, what the heck? Yeah, it's a little complicated. Okay, that was a 5-0, that's... It's really wonky. I don't know. Why would you lock out the ability to kind of free skate in this moment? Like to go back and start over. It's a little frustrating. Dang. My whole time limit for this is gonna go up, but just in the tutorial. Damn it. I'm struggling right now. Like this is ridiculous. This is embarrassing. Oh, I didn't even... I think I was like in nollie stance or something. I really wish they just have like a respawn point or something, like a restart. It's so weird. Just for just doing this, let's skip the tutorial and see if we can just skate. Okay. Whoa. I think it locked the game. Oh. Wow. Okay. Let's go back in and try that. That happened. Or at least it didn't take away from my 2 hours. Yeah. Definitely still under construction, that's for sure. But I'm willing to give this a chance. I really want to try to see, you know, how they differentiate themselves in competition, which would be, I guess, in this case, Skater XL. I want to say that Skate 3 technically existence, being able to be played on both 360 and Xbox One, so I throw that in there too. How do I get my board? You know, turning with the triggers. How do I grab the board? It's just getting kicked around. Oh, this is bad. This is why you do the tutorial, folks. Okay, I picked it up with Y button, it looks like. Let's try to grind this thing here. Yeah, it's not very intuitive, unfortunately. That's really, really wonky. Alright, I'm gonna try to grind on this. This seems to be low enough. It's acting like it's supposed to just lock in place, but it's definitely not. Okay, preset is okay, there is a difference in input mode here. So I'll leave it on default, but let's see. Front foot, back foot, left foot, right foot. And there's legacy. Okay, so left stick is used for navigation and rotations. The right stick is used for tricks. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. This is rough. Okay. Oh. I can't revert the same way I used to anymore. So now I gotta figure that out. Okay. I didn't want to get off the board to do it, but yeah, we'll get it going here. So, how do we ollie? Okay, looks like. Oh, I see. So I think I have to like. It's not. If you let go, that's just it. Okay. It's still not that intuitive, and I get it's still experimental, so you got to take that into account. All right. I'm kind of at a point to where I kind of feel how I feel about it at this point. Like I said, the idea of a skateboard simulator in the most detailed way possible on paper is really good. But the execution is really, like, the learning curve is really high for this one. Even with the alternate control methods, there we go. See, that was the best trick I've done. Like right there. Yeah, as far as ease of use and learning curves are concerned, the bar is pretty high, unfortunately. Like I said, even with the control scheme change, which I'm definitely more comfortable with Legacy here, being able to turn with the left stick and everything. It definitely helps a lot. I'm definitely more accustomed to the spring back approach of performing tricks. See, I pretty much got it now. Like, I feel a lot better about it. But yeah, as far as like the spring back tricks, or the way you would maneuver the stick to let it just kind of go back in place and it would do the ollie, whereas in this one you kind of have to like really you're already holding down on the right stick, but then you have to flick it up to actually do the ollie. I think if it was like a spring back approach like in the other games, it'd be a little bit more easier to use. Let's see here. It's really hard. Landing on rails in a certain way you would like to is a little rough too. Not saying it should have like a you know, what do they call that, a magnetic, you know, vacuum approach to it, like more of the arcadey experiences, but there we go. Yeah, it's like when you get it where it wants it to be for the grind, it works good, but it's hard to determine what that is, like what area that is of the rail and the angle and everything like that. I'll take it. All right, so session, you know, this is a preview, and it's definitely very much still under maintenance, but as a concept and the idea, I'm all for it. I'm definitely here for it. I think in a lot of ways, it seems like Skater XL still seems to be early access too, with certain things, but it's still it seems like it's a little bit further along than this one. But graphically and as far as like the in-depthness of this, I do like the approach for sure. I'm eager to see what the customization levels are going to be as far as like the boards, attire, things like that. But yeah, and like there's a few things I mentioned earlier about things that might help the experience, as far as you know, for newcomers like myself, because it's a little, like I said, the learning curve is pretty steep. So I'll leave it at that. I'm looking forward to covering some more of this game in the future, especially when it gets further along. You know, and we can, you know, kind of have a better outlook, better viewpoint, perspective. So yeah. If you like what you saw, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Remember to keep it locked to SnoleyGames for all of your indie game, third-party game, tech review coverage. Sometimes Nintendo and retro games thrown in the mix. Take care.